Fire raged in the city, people screaming as two monsters fought to the death. A boy ran through the streets wearing a Greek comedy mask, running for his life while the beasts were at war. The boy collapsed as someone walked up to him.
You're dying. You won't make it.
Please, help me.
I'll help you. If you are willing to make a deal.
Anything! Just help me!
Excellent.
As the war raged on, the boy in the mask made a deal and was never the same. At that moment, a monster was born. One with a mask made of blood and tears.
Hello, all you saints and sinners. This is the Blind Eye View, and I'm your host, Cyrus, bringing you all the latest hits and all the greatest tragedies.
Cyrus smelled incense and he slowly opened his eyes. He looked around a tent with all these trinkets and weird items. Voodoo dolls hung from the ceilings as eyeballs and jars were on shelves. He got up and turned to the sound of humming. A strange old man was holding weird playing cards with arcanic symbols. It seems like money was on the table, as if he was playing bets. Cyrus noticed that some cards were floating around the table, like he was playing some bizarre game with invisible people. The old man noticed that Cyrus was awake as he smiled.
Well, Wolf Boy's finally awake. Welcome to my lovely home. You must be very confused. The boys found you outside the creek and brought you to me. You hit the rocks pretty hard out there.
Where am I?
Oh, just outside Northridge, in my tent.
I need to find Miss Agarwal.
Oh, I wouldn't suggest that. There are a lot of pissed off guards, scientists, and Simon.
What's wrong with Simon?
What isn't wrong with that man?
The shadow trio appears behind Jack.
Yeah, he's a nut job.
A true lunatic.
He's an asshole.
Wait. You're the guys that pushed me down the ravine.
Sorry about that. My boys tend to get carried away from time to time.
Well, if I can't go back, what should I do? I've got nowhere to run.
On the contrary, I need you to find someone for me. He will help you on your journey. He owns a radio station somewhere in Northridge. The problem is, I don't know where he is. He's very secretive, saying that no one can be trusted in this world. You must look for a man known as Cypher O. He will help you. He knows everything. A lot more than me, that's for sure.
How do I find him?
The Northridge Mall has the answers. Just find the shadow with the corrupted eye.
What will you do?
Distract the monster.
What monster?
That monster. Quickly, run. Go through the cracks in the tent now.
As Cyrus crawls through the cracks in the tent, he slips down the slide placed there as the shadow trio giggle as they follow. Masker walks up to the front of the tent with a technologically advanced hunter's mask.
Masker.
You
know my name? Impressive! Then you must know what I'm capable of. Now I'm only gonna ask this once.
He pulls out a rifle and aims it at the old man.
Where is the kid?
Ah!
He lands in a dumpster outside a large building as the trio laugh hysterically.
Ow.
Turns out it did.
Come on, kid. You gotta get going before a mask freak comes and uses your face as his new mask.
Why does that remind me of something?
We have no time. You need to get moving.
Cyrus quickly hops out of the dumpster as he looks around. He sees a single door as he quickly runs to it, opening it and running through. They sat in the therapist's office as she began to speak.
Your son seems to have social anxiety and social awkwardness. So in retaliation, he's wearing these masks as a coping mechanism. And to figure out who he really is.
Is there a way to fix this?
I'm sorry, but there is nothing you can do.
The boy sat there quietly, wearing a black mask with wires like stitches going along the mouth. Cyrus runs through the halls as he bursts through two double doors. He seems to be in an empty cafeteria. He runs to another set of double doors across the room, opens them, and runs through.
Fucking pathetic! You can't even fight back! Take that fucking mask off, would you?
The mask was torn from the boy's face as he looked up at his father, scared. He would always get like this when he's drunk.
You're a miserable piece of shit, you know that? Your mother was here like that!
But she's not! Because she's dead!
Give me another beer, damn it!
The boy had enough. On the other side was a school hallway with lockers along the walls.
Where am I now?
A school bell rings as kids walk out of their classroom, filling the halls. As Cyrus wonders what's going on, he bumps into a girl.
Whoa, careful there.
He looks up and sees a neat-looking girl with her hair in a ponytail, wearing bright blue jeans and a shirt that says, "Po Buddy's Nerfict." She looked beautiful. Cyrus couldn't help but stare.
Hello? Is anybody home?
Before he could respond, the double doors are thrown open as a man in a hunter's mask runs through. He fires a gun into the air as students start running and screaming.
Cyrus Red! Turn yourself in and I won't have to kill any of these twerps!
Who is that?
No time to explain. Run!
They quickly dash through the halls as Masker gives chase.
Quick! In here!
She grabs him and pulls him into a supply closet as she shuts and locks the door.
What in the hell is that thing?
Masker. He's... Masker.
Masker? Why is he trying to kill us?
Because I'm Cyrus Red. I'll explain everything as soon as he's not trying to cut my face off and wear it.
How are we gonna get rid of him?
Well, he's always wearing a mask, no matter what. What if we find a way to get it off?
But how?
I have an idea.
You, Theodore Masker Peterson,
It's not fair
are hereby guilty
to have people judge you, humiliate you for being different.
of first-degree murder
I wish they could die. I want them to go away.
of your father, Thomas Peterson.
I wish to make them bleed.
Ah! Where are you, you wolf bastard? I will tear you limb from limb!
Hey! Masker!
He turns to look at the girl.
I know where Cyrus is!
Where?
The door slams open as Cyrus jumps on top of Masker, strangling him from the back.
Right here!
As they struggle, Sarah quickly runs up to Masker, taking the mask off.
No!
Huh? Holy shit!
She stares, horrified at the sight in front of her, for there was no face behind the mask. The masker tosses Cyrus against the locker and slowly backs up, feeling where his face should be, clearly distressed. He runs off as Sarah stares before going to help Cyrus. As she helps him up, she notices the ears and tail.
What are you?
Where do I begin?
Idiot! You are such a fucking coward! How could you let them get away?
The man wore a black mask with wires going along the lips.
Pathetic.
He walks off as a shadow of a jester looms above him.
Pathetic indeed.
Simon walks through the dark halls of the complex till he finds a specific door. He knocks on the door as a voice behind it speaks.
I heard you used to do some hitman work.
Yeah. Used to. Go away.
I will pay you well. Give you a new life.
What is the job?
I need you to hunt down a wolf.